right, folks, welcome to another episode of Sasparilla's Orange Crush Club Pro instructional video. Today, we're going to go into one of the tournaments, and we're going to go find out, thank you, Canada! Classic, round 4, we're going in there. We're going to see if we can get a better score than we did last time. It's a cumulative. So I've got ourselves ready here. I just finished off my bacon and orange crush McMuffin with my orange crush flavored coffee. And we're ready to orange crush another round of golf. Okay, so here we are looking at a tailwind. And we're either going to see if we can go crazy with it, with a Pro DX, see if we can get across that creek, which I don't think we can. So we're going to set up for our Bigfoot. Now our Bigfoot line, of course, is right between here and here. That's as far as the Bigfoot goes. So if I give it a perfect swing, woo, it'll land right there, which of course it's in the creek. So we got to actually set it up properly to see where the old Bigfoot's going to be. So you pinch your screen all the way out, and that'll give you your Bigfoot shot. Now Bigfoot doesn't look like it's going to be enough of the range, so we know what we're going to do. We're going to add a little power. If we've got it, let's see if we got any good power here. What is this, an 8? Oh, it's only 1. Okay, well, let's take another peek here. All right, today we're going to work on lightning rod. So we're going to basically, it's about 25 more yards or 15 more yards. I'm not sure. One of the boys will tell me a little later. So we see the tree's not going to be in the way. So we're going to still try to hit. Where are we? Right there. Okay. So we don't want to go past that line. And so we're just going to put it there and see what happens. Betcha I'm going to be perfect. Let's check it out. A little extra oomph. All right, great shot. And if we're past the fairway, we're going to have to restart. Let's see where it lands. Oh, pretty good. All right, we could be in lightning rod range. We'll just wait and see here. Let's see what we got. We're going to go all the way in and see where we land. Okay, looks like a Hellfire shot. Perfect for Hellfire. So we're going to check our max. See that red line? When I push it up, that's where it sticks. All right, so we will look and see how far we are. Rings to pin or rings from max. I know on the Club Pro talk, they talk about it being different, but for me, it's the same thing. Which is probably why they're way better at this game than I am. Anyway, it looks like it's about a 2, 1.9 maybe. Let's check it out. Oh, you can see that's how we count the rings, folks. So it lands here, and right, then we're going to go 1 ring, 2 rings. And since it's 1 cup less, each ring has 10 cups in it. Let's put it that way. So it's at 1.9. So we're going to go to our Club Pro. Here's our Club Pro, and we're going to put in 1.9 into our rings to pin. 1.9. There we go. And let's see what the wind is. Now, if you don't push swing, you can't get. If you don't push swing, you're not going to get the right wind. So push swing. Notice how that wind just changes around from our shot. All right, so it's 2.4. So we're going to go into 2.4. We don't need that, and we don't need that. 2.4, 2.4, and we're going to move it to about there and see how close we are. Oh, I think that's darn close. Might be... I'm going to leave it there. Okay, so here we go. And while we're at it, we're just going to check the elevation. The elevation, if you can see, here we go. Elevation, watch this flag. And it's going to, right now, we are right just about the top of the numbers on Hellfire. So we're going to go back to here. And we're going to put input where that little marker is there. But we're going to push elevation first. Elevation. Now, it was just above so it looks like a 4. So we're going to put 4 in because it was right about there. So I'll show you. So we're going to close it. And now in elevation, we're going to put 40. Notice how that changed. It went from 2.14 to 2.07. Interesting. We'll keep that in mind. Oh, we got to change to Hellfire. Here we go. Change that to Hellfire. Okay, there we go. Now, we're going to set up our shot. First thing we're going to do is we're going to straighten out our shot view. Okay, and then we're going to back. Okay, and then we're basically going to aim for the cup. We're going to line up our cup and our... See how I've got that lined up there? And then we're going to move it over so that it's all straight as an arrow. Let's see. And then we'll just do some figuring out later how straight it is. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good about this shot. Now, we're going to go all the way to there. Now, that would be a Bigfoot shot. We would say that would be 2.2. But because it's Hellfire, you got to go back a little bit. So we're going to say we're going to go back 2 ticks. See what it looks like. 1, 2 ticks. And then we're just going to make it sort of straight. For now, we'll do the lining up to the flagpole in a bit. But here we go. Now, what we will do is line up with that red line right here with our cup and where we drop the first shot of the ball. There we go. Now, we know that's even, so it's going to be fairly representative of where it is. Now it's going to bounce. It's about, I think Hellfire is about 85%, 80%. So I think actually that's pretty good. So that looks like a 1.3. We'll just double check. Okay, with my handy little grid here that I got from the Club Pro. So it looks like it's about we're gonna say 1.3, or I should say 2.3. So we're gonna say 2.3. We're learning as we go along, folks. 2.3. 2.3 for my shot view. And it said it's going to go out to almost 3 here. Roll out is almost 3. Now, I think I'm going to go definitely lower before 3. And my shot's going to be just over 2. So we're going to move this baby to the 3 mark. And then maybe sneak back a bit. But first, we want to line up our little shot and make sure we're going in. Okay, let's see. Ooh, that looks pretty good to me. Okay, folks, now we're going to definitely try to go as straight as we can. Okay, we're going to go to the 3 mark. See what I'm doing. 2.95, okay, but I'm going to go almost 2. I'm certainly not going to go 2.95. We're going to go 2.9. Okay, and I'm probably going to be short, but we do have a tailwind, so now I'm just going to move it up. Oh, it's a little bit to the right. So, I've already got it going that way, so I need to move it over here. Take a peek there. Remember, it's all the detail, folks. Now you can see I'm a little bit to the right. Straighten that out. Let's take a peek now. Of course, I already forgot what my pull was, so we'll have to go back and check. Ooh, and the wind is going that way. So, that's right. So we're there, about 2.9. Okay, we're going to line this baby up to the wind arrow up here. Okay, feeling good about this. It's probably going to be like a 2 point something, so we're just going to get here. It'll be like okay, we're going to line that baby up. Make sure this grid, ooh, I like it. All right, let's just double check what our pull is. Pull's going to be 2.08. So, I think I'm going to pull 2.1. Okay. All right. Because 2.08 is a little too finicky. Now, let's double check our arrow here. Oh, it's almost perfect. There it is. Move that. Ooh. That looks pretty straight to me. Oh, there we go. I think that's as good as it's going to get. Come on, that's... Okay, there it is. That's the puppy. And it's 2.1. So just pay attention to detail. Okay, and we're going to go check. We're going to go check our line right here. That those two white north-south arrows need to line up with my little red vertical line there. Just double checking. Just move it down a bit so I can see it. Maybe it's a little there. Bottom looks pretty good. I think I'm going to go a little that way. Might be doing it. Bottom. Okay, bottom looks pretty good. Yeah, there's something going wrong here. See. Come on. There we go. Okay, that's as good as it's going to get, folks. Now let's make sure we stay online and we go 2.1 with their Hellfire and see what happens. So 2 point... Ooh, that's pretty close. Okay, folks, here we go. 2.1. Ultimate! Come on, baby, in we go! Oh, there was something wrong with that. Oh, well, folks, on to hole number 2.